So here we go, some enemies. Come in here and activate my Ember Shock, so I can pwn those noobs. And okay, pass that off. Pass that off. I'm not gonna be using either of those. And that Ratlin looks like he's a little bit retarded. He's like, I'm stuck in the door. I can see that. So you're probably not getting too much of the game sound, if any, right now. But that's because I'm recording late, so you're not missing much, just sounds of my stabs. So now this is one of the mini bosses of the game. There's a lot of them basically. And I'm going for one more, there we go. And if you notice there, I gained a fame level, which is different than a level up. A fame level only gives you skill points. I might have actually gained a level too. I might not have even gained a fame level, but eventually I will be gaining a fame level. And those are different than level ups. Actually, I didn't gain a fame level, so I'm going to be doing 1 strength and 1, 2, 3, and then 1 armor here. I'm going to be doing Ember Shock again because it's got a high scaling. Scales really well early on. And I tend to think when you open up one of these and you see that nothing's inside, there's going to be some enemies either inside or like coming from outside. What I mean by that is like almost all of these things that you have to activate, the plunder areas or secret areas, are going to have some sort of enemies. So I'm not going to be using that, not going to be using that. That's two-handed, so I won't be using that. That's a buckler. Won't be using that. That's level 4 required. I'll go ahead and pass on that. I don't need any extra town portal scrolls really ever, because you don't go back to town that often. So it's not that big of a deal. And inventory isn't at that high of a premium in this game because you can send your pet back. Oh, wrong item there, or wrong skill. So I'm going to run in here and hit the rock troll. These guys are all pretty weak, so I should, like I said, the normal difficulty is really a pretty low difficulty. I'm going to equip that. Pass this off. About to sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay. Pick up the identify scroll, pop open these barrels, pwn this retard, and what's my pet's inventory? Oh, I was trying to check the inventory, but I'll just send him off anyway, that works. So the scepters are, I think, really strong as a ranged weapon because they add elemental damage. They seem to work really well, especially when you're increasing magic as one of your skills. So we're gonna accept this guy into our group. That's Brink. He's a guy from like who's around during the first level. Get rid of him. Get rid of that Ashen Scepter. Get rid of that extra mana potion. Don't need more than 40 potions. Even then, that's like about 20 too many. What does this guy have? Magic find, a bunch of crap, nothing I want. So here we go. We're gonna move on. Spell right there, Fireball 1. Spells are neat because they're separate from skills, and you can teach them to your pet. I'm going to be giving the pet specific skills, which don't include Fireball, but I'll probably end up giving him Fireball for now, because I don't really use them early on. So now we're going to see Little Jones casting fireballs. Oh yeah, baby. So that's totally cool. Giving your pet spells is awesome. I think they really nailed the pet mechanic in this game. The pet is really like a useful member of the team instead of just like a stand-by, like a passerby. He's like, I'm just viewing the game. So, but I am gonna put him on aggressive right now. I'm not gonna be afraid to use him because it's on low too. It's on like normal is pretty much easy mode. I'm gonna put him on aggressive to initiate combat and speed things up a little more. Casting the fireball, which is really brutal. You can also level up the spells. I'm gonna go in here for a couple of Ember Shocks on him. I gained a bunch of fame there if you didn't notice. Mysterious Belt, which is a unique item. And now let's see what we got here. A bow I'm not gonna use. A belt, I'll use this once I get to level 4. What do we got here? 4 poison resistance. We'll give that to the dog. Why do I keep saying the dog? God. We'll go ahead and equip that and get rid of that. So Fireball seems to be working out really well, but I'm probably going to be putting Heal All on him, or there's like a drain spell where every time he does an attack he drains life, so that's going to be probably useful for him tanking and being on aggressive. Gained a level here. I'm going to be putting my first point in, this point in magic weapon expertise, so I can basically use those wands that I have at the town. I'm going to go back and get those right now. Because I only have one more floor until I have to fight Brink, and he's going to be an annoying enemy. So now I'm going to go get some equipment that I saved for myself and take out Brink and activate a couple new quests here. So we're going to take all this stuff and those rings as well. I'm going to be equipping that. That still requires level 5, so we'll wait for that. Get rid of that one. I'll be equipping that. Increase magic find, we'll equip that one. Extra experience, we'll put that on Little Jones. Increase magic, okay. Plus 4 poison damage, we'll equip that. Let's see, what does he have here? Let's see if this is better than that, okay. Increase magic find, electrical resistance, ice damage, poison damage, and electric damage. 8 fire damage is probably better. I can equip that belt, so I'll get rid of that. There we go. Plus 3 to armor, plus 2%. We'll equip the damage. Extra damage. We'll stick with the damage for Little Jones. And get rid of this crap. This lady, I believe, rejoin her. Oh. I don't think that lady has any quests. So now we're gonna go talk to him and give him some ember. Here's your piece of ember. He's like, there's another piece of ember down there. I'm like, oh really? Let's see, haste and heal all. I'm just definitely gonna buy heal all and haste. Probably not gonna buy. 1 dex, okay. See, these are map scrolls to like random dungeons, randomly generated dungeons. And we're gonna pass that off and give that to Little Jones. Heal all. And I think we're good in terms of items. Got everything. Good, good, good. Okay. We don't need any other equipment really. We're fine with just the staves.